Today I'm going to show the best 4 strategies against Dr. T Tropical Island that work against threat level 60 and higher. I'm going to start with all Zookas and Brick with battle orders, and this mainly works with the Zooka Speed Tribe. This base has 2000% building health, which is 4.2 million core health with Sabotage. Might be possible without the Zooka Speed Tribe, but really difficult. Going to throw 1 barrage to clear the mines. Okay, also 1 artillery for the boom mine. 2 buildings with 1 artillery. I'm going to drop the smokes, drop the Zookas. I'm going to drop the smokes early, so that when the Zookas get to the core, the smoke is already expired. Otherwise, with the speed boost, the Zookas would just walk out of the smoke. And I just have 1 GB statue, so I can't waste any GB. And now it's 1 reflare, and then it's 3 shocks and 1 critter. Not the best attack. Shocked a bunch of my own Zookas. But we just managed to finish it. And yeah, this strategy is mainly good if there's not a lot of shocks. And clearing the base might not be possible sometimes. So that's where Zookas are very useful. On this attack I actually lost a few Zookas. But the timing of the smoke was very nice. I didn't even have to throw a reflare. And then it's just 1 critter and 3 shocks. The next strategy is this Laser Ranger Bombardier bullet attack. Basically, I'm doing 2 attacks in one. I'm using bullet to distract everything. The Laser Rangers mainly to clear the base, and then the Bombardiers to finish the core. This base actually has 2800 building health, which is a lot. So Laser Rangers are probably not the best to also take out the core. I just want them to clear the base, make their safe spot for the Bombardiers. I'm going to drop 1 smoke here, drop bullets. Then we're going to drop the Bombardiers and the Laser Rangers. Also going to use Taunt for a bullet. And I'm just going to keep taunting. And keep these machine guns shocked. Critters distract those saboteurs, very nice. Can also throw another critter, clear some of the mines maybe. Can also try and shock this critter launcher. Now we can regroup. Can use some artillery to take out a few of these rocket launchers maybe. Help there with 1 medkit. So we lost a bunch of the Laser Rangers actually, which is not great. But we mainly need the Bombardiers at the end. As long as they are gonna stay alive, that's all we need. And we also need to take out this shock launcher. So let's throw 1 barrage, and that's enough to get it. The only issue now is actually that there's this 1 rocket launcher. You can go for 1 taunt probably. Go for that right now. And yeah, it looks like our Bombardiers should be able to finish the core before Bullet and the Laser Rangers gets taken out. So I'm gonna throw 1 medkit. And that should almost finish the core. There we go. The next strategy is Mech Bombardier, Dr. Vitamin. So I'm gonna drop the troops, and I'm using Vitamin because he basically works like a medic, but then he also has Iron Will and Battle Orders at the same time for the troops that he's healing, so that makes the mechs survive way longer, which is important at these stages. Also, if you want to support me, I'd highly appreciate it if you use code Kaktus in the shop. Actually, some of these critter launchers are shooting, which is not good. We don't want that to happen, because that would slow down the attack and our troops would just take too much damage. Another shock. Throw there 1 energy drink. And the mechs really just need to shock all those single targets. Otherwise there's gonna be a big issue. Yeah, I think they should, or they might go towards the boom cannon. Okay, no. So I'm gonna have to use another shock. Can also clear the mines of the boom mine. And hopefully after this flamethrower, still gonna throw one shock. I don't want to lose those mechs. And another energy drink for a bullet, maybe right now. Like, it's very hard to see how much Dr. Vitamin does in this attack. By just the fact that I only had to use 2 energy drinks so far. Just shows his strength. Another energy drink. And also with this attack you can easily just add like 1 Mech Bombardier, and that's gonna make the attack so much stronger. Because with proto troops you kinda don't want to waste an attack, so you want to finish the stage also if you use them. And yeah, sometimes it's easy to mess up the attack. You lose a Bombardier or a mech early, and yeah, that can ruin the attack. So if you want to play it safe and you don't save all the proto troops for the mech grab like I do, then yeah, just 1 Mech Bombardier makes it a lot easier. Can use another energy drink. And now nothing is able to take out our Bombardiers, and we still have 1 minute left. Also 1 mech survived. And only 1 vitamin is left. It just shows that you really need to upgrade him, because this vitamin is also almost taken out. Yeah, the more health vitamin has, yeah, the easier he's able to stay alive from those rocket launcher shots. And the next strategy is all laser rangers with Kawan. This base has 2600 building health, and there's only this 1 rocket launcher on the right side. I just have to take out this left side basically, and then the laser rangers are fine. So drop the smokes, drop the laser rangers. We're gonna take out the shock launcher and the 2 mortars with the laser rangers. Also take out that to get some extra GB. We should need 2 shots from the laser rangers for the mortar. And then I'm gonna drop the next smoke already. Probably right now. And I'm doing that because I want to save a little bit of time. Because these attacks can get very close with time, because laser rangers, they do a lot of damage, but not that much damage. So I need to really look at the time and make sure I have enough time to finish the whole base. And throwing smokes a little bit earlier is a very nice trick to just save a few seconds. Okay, now 1 more shot and then this critter launcher is gonna get taken out. Can already drop the next smoke. I think the cannon will also get taken out, so I'm gonna drop that smoke like this. Re-smoke now. Regroup. They should also target this building there. I can go for a critter and 2 shocks. Now I'm gonna clear everything basically. Really want to get also the sniper tower. I'm gonna have to take out that as well. Okay, now regroup instantly. I don't want to get in range of this rocket launcher on the right side. But the laser ranger are actually also not able to outrange it completely at the end, which is why I need a lot of laser rangers to do a lot of damage quickly. Can distract a little bit with some critters and maybe a second wind. Okay, actually the second wind didn't do anything because the flare was still active. But yeah, the critters are distracting perfectly. I think now it's targeting the laser ranger, so I'm gonna throw there 1 med kit. Yeah, it didn't help a lot, but the core is almost finished with still 1 minute left. And for this last stage, I'm going to use Mech Bombardier with Dr. Vitamin again. Almost 2800 building health and a super mortar, But yeah, this base is a perfect example how to use Mech Bombardier. There's a lot of single targets around here, which is where we're going to use bullets. And there's just one cannon, so we can easily throw one shock. That's gonna distract the cannon, then the mech can shock all these machine guns and they're never gonna do any damage. Drop bullets, drop the mechs, bombardiers, and vitamin. I'm gonna take out this boom mine. We lost, I think, a vitamin there to a rocket launcher. That's annoying. Critter. Distract that cannon. Shock for that critter launcher, but I think actually I didn't need to. It doesn't even turn, so maybe wasted one shock. Try to distract that sniper tower. Would be great if like one of the mechs could shock the sniper tower. Because sniper towers do a lot of damage actually. Okay, I wasted a lot of shocks already. I don't like that. To try and keep bullet alive now just with more energy drinks. Another energy drink. I need at least one more energy drink, I think so. Hopefully I can take out enough buildings in time. Because if bullet is gonna get taken out, this attack is not going to work. Okay, we have enough GB. Okay, got the energy drink. That was really important. Yeah, now there's not that many defenses left. We could also distract with critters and sharks if we need to. Because bullet is probably not gonna stay alive here. But we also have two mechs with almost full health left. And that's huge. Can I be able to distract it with a few critters? Got that boom cannon. And yeah, now their bombardiers are gonna get those cannons taken out. And I think I just let them clear right now. Also with Dr. Vitamins healing the mech, this super mortar is not even able to one shot I think this mech. Yeah, there it's gonna take at least 3 or 4 shots to finish it, so we're safe on this stage. And finish it with 41 seconds left. And if you want to know how many attacks I'm losing or I'm failing, actually it doesn't show the first, I think, one stage, 56, but I soloed that one. And then I only took 2 tries for stage 59 and then all tries for 62.